Welcome back to Law Logical, where we bring you insightful legal knowledge. Today, we're delving into a critical issue that's affecting property owners across India: property forgery. We'll not only discuss what you should do if your property is forged, but also dissect the legal sections that come into play in such cases. Let's get started. Property forgery is a pervasive issue that has gained prominence worldwide, with numerous cases entangled in the judicial system awaiting resolution. This surge in property forgery primarily stems from the negligence of property holders, providing malefactors with opportunities to create fraudulent documentation for a given property. The surge of property forgery in India. In recent years, India has witnessed a significant uptick in property forgery cases. An alarming number of victims find themselves in a relentless pursuit of justice, undertaking every possible legal measure to address this issue. Responding to property forgery. When confronted with the grim reality of property forgery, victims must undertake a series of legally sound actions to protect their interests. Filing a police complaint. The initial step for any victim is to promptly file a police complaint. This complaint should explicitly detail the forgery, document fabrication, and the potential case of deception. In instances involving forged documents, such as power of attorney, victims should immediately approach the courts to file a declaration suit, affirming their exclusive and unequivocal ownership of the property. This declaration should unequivocally state that any fraudulent sales-related agreement should not, under any circumstances, be considered valid. Jurisdictional considerations. Determining the appropriate police station to contact is crucial. According to Indian law, the victim must file the complaint at the police station with jurisdiction over the property's location. When fraudsters attempt to establish false rights over the property, it becomes imperative to file an immediate complaint on grounds of impersonation. Formal communication with authorities. Victims are strongly advised to formally communicate with the Inspector General of Registration and/or the Sub-Registrar concerning their property in India. This formal correspondence should comprehensively elucidate the entire situation and bring it to their attention. In severe cases, victims have the prerogative to utilize media channels, such as newspapers, to publicize the fraudulent act. However, the report should unequivocally assert that the original property owner disclaims any knowledge of transactions involving the property. Legal framework surrounding forgery. Property forgery falls under the purview of several sections of the Indian Penal Code. Understanding these legal provisions is crucial for victims seeking redress. Section 420 Cheating. If someone has deceitfully acquired your property through forgery, they could be charged under this section. Section 467 False creation of documents. Section 467 pertains to the false creation of documents. If any document related to your property has been maliciously forged, the perpetrator can face charges under this section. Section 468 Forgery with intent to deceive. Section 468 concerns forgery with the intent to deceive. It's crucial in cases where individuals intentionally forge documents to mislead and gain property ownership. Section 471 Use of forged documents. Section 471 is about the use of forged documents as originals in legal transactions. If someone tries to pass off forged documents as genuine in property deals, this section becomes applicable. Section 120B Involvement of more than one party. Lastly, Section 120B comes into play when there's the involvement of more than one party in the forgery scheme. This is important for cases with multiple actors conspiring against property owners. Safeguarding your property. It is of paramount importance to maintain a strong sense of personal possession of any property in India that belongs to you. Beyond safeguarding property documents, it is advisable to establish robust ownership over the property to deter potential cases of forgery. Conclusion. In conclusion, property forgery is a serious issue, but with the right legal knowledge and prompt action, you can protect your rights. Remember, it's essential to report any suspicious activity and gather evidence for a strong case. Thanks for joining us on Law Logical. Stay informed, stay empowered.